Hi everyone, Jess and I both have hauls today, so I thought it'd be fun if we talked about our hauls together. So it's going to be a two-part video. Jess is going to go first, and then I'll continue after her. So what'd you bring us, Jess?
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about actually is my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, which Alex actually talked about in the last video that we did.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm bad, I went out and bought it because I had to try it myself. And it's my new favorite foundation because it gives me really good coverage and it actually matches my skin really well because I have so many shades. Because a lot of the time I'm like in between and I always end up being mismatched, even if it's something that's close. But this one works really, really well, and it seriously stays on for like 12 hours. Like I never reapply it ever. So that is a tip that I got from you.
And how do you apply that?
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Wow.
Okay, well first of all, let me just say this. I ordered these new brushes by Sigma, which was the brush line that I had talked about in our last video. These are their new brushes. They're the synthetic kabuki brushes. I was using the flat top kabuki, which I love. Feel how soft they are, first of all.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my gosh,
Very
they're
nice.
amazing.
Yeah, very nice.
And I'm still going to continue to use this sometimes. However, I just purchased my first beauty blender. I don't know if you have heard of this.
I didn't know what the heck that was when you were setting up.
Well, it's like a little sponge, and I have to say there's a couple other brands that make it, and it's not as good. But the actual beauty blender one, I got two for like $20 on Amazon. In the store, they're like $20 or $25 each. What you do is you just apply. I put foundation. You know, I kind of was like dotting it all over my face, and then I use this to sort of like stipple it out, stipple it on. And the pointy edge is for like more precision, but this works for concealer. It gives you such like a photoshopped look, and it's so easy to transport and so easy to clean. Like, feel this little thing.
Do you know what this is? What it's made of? Like, do you have any idea? Is it like a Japanese? I know Japanese sponges are really big right now, and I've never even heard of this before you came to the house today. So. And it kind of feels like one of those nice Japanese sponges that are so popular.
I don't even know.
It's very soft.
I'd have to look.
And how do they tell you to clean it? So
it actually, there's a cleanser that you can get for it. I didn't buy the cleanser because the cleanser was like almost more than the sponge when you bought it together. Right. So, but a lot of people, I was reading online, a lot of people just wash it with like mild soap and water.
Yeah, but like
or like your face
brushes.
cleanser.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I've only used it twice. It came like 2 days ago. So this is my favorite thing.
So does it come only in pink, or pink is what you chose?
No. It only comes in pink. But if it came in another color, I would have bought in pink also.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm pink addicted.
Cool. What else you got?
Okay. The next thing is my
Saint-Tropez.
Okay, I'm having a little trouble with this one, which I just learned that Alex already uses, which is my self-tanner from Sephora. I purchased the smaller bottle because I didn't want to go ahead and buy the larger bottle and then decide that I hated it. But I love it. It's, first of all, it smells so good. And I bought, it has a mitt that comes with it. The mitt is like $5 or $6, and it's totally worth it. As long as you clean it and, you know, it'll last you a long time.
The mitt is almost like a mitt you would bring into a shower.
Yes.
But the inside is covered in plastic, so you don't get the self-tanner on your hands, which is a big thing with people with self-tanner.
Yes.
And this doesn't smell at all. It has no bad scent at all to it, which is fun. And I haven't been out in the sun, I don't know, in 8 years.
Yeah.
And I was really in love with Bare Essentials Faux Tan.
Me too.
And then this summer I tried the Saint-Tropez and fell in love with it.
This is the mousse, in case you're wondering, because they also have a lotion. I think that the mousse is so, I don't know, I just love it. Like the Bare Essentials one was a lotion, and I did love that one. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but there's something about this formula that is so much better.
Want to put a little on your hand to show them?
Oh, sure.
Just a tiny bit, and then we can.
I don't know how long we're gonna do this. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks really dark, but it is not.
And it blends really, really well. Hardly any streaking, which is wonderful. And if you do see after like 2 minutes of putting it on, you have a little streak, you can blend it right in.
Today, so like it's already making my skin look nicer.
Yeah, and no smell.
Good.
And it also hydrates you. You know, I know
Yep.
Since the cold weather came, my hands have already looked like that little
Yes.
old shriveled skin up. And then when I had an event, so I started self tanning.
Yeah.
Because God forbid.
Duh.
Yeah, and it hydrates your skin too. So it really looks nice.
So that's my new favorite thing, and normally she recommends something and I end up loving it, or I see something on her, but this one I found all on my own.
You did.
And we both love it, so I like when that happens. The next thing I want to talk about is by Lush. It's the Mint Lip Scrub. Lush has really nice, like, all natural stuff. They have you can buy it online, smell it. Or, like our mall has a store, and it's very grainy, it's like sand, and you just put a little bit on your finger and rub it out. It's especially good for now because my lips are getting so dry and so cracked. And it actually dissolves. It kind of tastes like candy. Like it's like
it's
like
very
a breath
sweet
mint,
tasting.
you know. So you could even just lick off whatever's left. But I usually I rub it on about a minute or two, and then I use like a warm washcloth, and then I just do one last sweep, and they're like nice and soft and good to go. So that is also something I would recommend.
Especially for this time of year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the reason I bought that was because of my new lipstick by MAC. This is called Snob. I'm actually wearing it now. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's an awesome color.
It's beautiful.
I absolutely love it. I think it looks so nice with like a smoky eye because I usually do something really nude or natural, and I absolutely love it. But when I put it on, you could see every lip imperfection. So that is what brought me straight from MAC to the Lush store to get the lip scrub.
Yeah.
So that's that. And then the next thing I want to talk about, it's by, by Benefit. Dr. Feelgood, it's called. Now, the packaging tells you to put this on after your makeup. And a lot of people who I read about online that did reviews on it say use it afterwards, and I think it works so much better. But first of all, it's this really fresh lemon scent. Smells so good, and it actually makes your face, with or without makeup, and men or women, makes it feel so nice and smooth. You just take a little bit and dab it on, and it soaks up all the oil. It really, really mattifies your face and helps with pores.
You've already done your foundation, everything.
Yeah, everything's already done. So I do it. I don't even do it when I oh, thanks.
I think it's a little lip scrub or something that come up on there.
Great. Well, oh man. Okay, so this I don't even use it after necessarily right after I put my makeup on. I like to use this throughout the day. When I look in the mirror and I see that I'm getting oily, or sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'll wash my face, put no makeup on, I'll dab a little bit of this on, and I just go out the door, and it keeps me from getting oily all day. So that's that. And then I wanted to talk about my L'Oreal Studio Secrets Green Primer. They have so many primers in Sephora that there's so many to choose from, and they're really pricey, a lot of them. Some of them are the same price as foundation, which kind of frustrates me. So I heard a lot of good things about this one, and I wanted to try it. And this is like my new favorite product because I tend to get very red, not necessarily just around like a zit or something, but just like my cheeks will be so flushed.
Right.
So it's not thick at all. It's very, very liquidy. So you can see here, it's very,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I know. And I have been putting it on. I've still been using my flat top kabuki for this because I've been putting it on my face, and then I've been rubbing it in with this. It is awesome. It works so well. I let it set for like a minute or two, and I'm not red anymore at all. And I've been putting it all over my face, actually. And it's so, it's not thick at all. It feels so nice. You don't even know that it's there.
I've never heard of that. So and I know anything with green tea in it or a green tint to it helps get redness away.
Exactly.
So that's great.
Well, they also have a pink one, and I would not recommend it. I did not like the pink one. I don't think that it didn't do anything for me. So the green is awesome. It works really well, and it's no more than $12. It's between $10 and $12 in Rite Aid or Walmart or whatever. And then the last thing I want to talk about is by e.L.f. I don't know if you ever buy anything by e.L.f.
I haven't, but a lot of other people do. So I love
really
it that
cool.
You pick something up.
I go on their website. I had a coupon for it was $15. Actually, you bought the coupon for $15, and then you got $30 worth of stuff, which was awesome.
Right.
And I got a lot of stuff, but the one thing I really wanted to talk about is this 32i color palette.
Beautiful.
They're really nice colors. The whole palette was $5. So if you guys don't know e.L.f., it's eyes, lips, face, and it's really inexpensive, but nice quality makeup, and they have a lot of stuff to choose from. So this one, typically I end up picking nude shades, which I did with this one, and there was another one which was more of like exotic colors, and I bought this one and I'm happy with it. However, I'm definitely going to go back and buy the other one because the eyeshadows are so pigmented. There's this yellow color. This has been my favorite color. It's so bright. Look how nice it is.
Yeah.
I've been using it like in the inner tear duct and stuff, and it really brightens up your eyes. And there's a lot of gold shades, and there's a mix of a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of matte.
Now you've only bought online because I know Target sells
Target,
them.
I bought, what did I buy? I bought a brush in Target a couple months ago.
Right.
Because once you go to Target, you're like, wow, this is great. Everything's so cheap. They have, a couple nice things.
Right.
And then you go online, and it is like an entire world of e.L.f.
Right, because e.L.f. has a lot of
So
holiday
much
kits out
stuff.
now in Target.
Yeah.
I was at Target yesterday.
Exactly.
And I couldn't believe how much. Usually it's the national brands that package all these holiday
Yeah.
kits. But
they have a lot of
all
sets.
Target sets are out there. You know, NYC, NYX, e.L.f. All have really nice holiday palettes.
Well, the best thing about it is you'll be online, you'll be shopping, and you'll look in your shopping cart, and you'll have $15 worth of stuff, and it's like 15 items. You know, a lot of their brushes are $1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was that. And if you guys want to check it out, you could just, it's elf.com, and they have, like I said, so much stuff to choose from. And this thing shipped to me, and I had it in less than a week. And I didn't do any special shipping. It was there maybe 4 or 5 days. So.
And do you like their lip? I see you have
Oh,
lip
yes,
conditioner.
yes. This is the other thing. I'm sorry, I did have one more thing. This is the conditioning lip balm by e.L.f. This is a nude color. I've actually been using this for a little extra moisture with the Snob because I think that the two colors go really, really nice together. So yeah,
Beautiful.
I do. And it has SPF 15 in it. So yeah, I think that's the last
So
thing
good.
that I
You're taking
wanted to
care
talk
of your
about.
lips this winter.
See that?
See
No more
that?
chaps. No more chaps.
That's
this year.
that's some haul that Miss Jessica brought to us. We will do on E.T.S's page. We'll do a note page that will have every product that we've talked about. I know I've been in a little absent for the last few weeks, but we're back, and so you can look forward to seeing it in her note page and asking her what are the products you talked about. My turn's next. Bye.
Bye.